Spinal Tap. So the first time I worked with them was we did the Tonight Show in 2000 and got to play Stonehenge, complete with the 18-inch monument and the little people. I can't even describe how amazing that was. You know, digga-da-da, Stonehenge. You know, that's the lick. You know, I could go on to play with every cool, you know, artist in the world, but that people are going to want to know about Spinal Tap. You know. And those guys are very serious about playing. You know, they're like dialing in their sounds, and they're really serious about musicians. They are really musicians, but they're also just beyond hysterical and true gentlemen. They're just all geniuses. And to sit around and hang out with those guys, they're so fast that, you know, I just end up sitting there going, you know. But it was just a joy, and I'm envious of Greg Bissonette that he gets to spend so much time with those guys, because it's beyond fun. You know, I partnered up with Eric Doris at Altitude Digital for a DVD project that became Methods and Mechanics. And we really wanted to do something that hadn't been done before and present certain materials and present it in a way that had never been done before. But first, you know, I had to get the content together. So I'd been thinking about it for about, you know, a good 12, 14 months, and used my hotel room on the road wisely by trying to formulate different little bits that just went beyond, oh, here's right, left, you know. So that's what we wanted to do, and have career navigational advice for musicians. And have these little sort of esoteric thoughts that were sprinkled throughout the lessons and throughout the songs and solos, you know, all the performances. And we weren't sure exactly, at least from my perspective, of how it was going to turn out, because you film things in bits and in random orders. So it wasn't until we kind of were done and we sat down to edit 5 terabytes of HD film and, you know, seven cameras, that it kind of came into focus, that it was coming out how I envisioned it. You know, I guess it's like when they shoot a movie and they do it in random order, you know. So that was really exciting for me, and the response that I've received from the DVD is been overwhelming. It's so gratifying that that I've helped or touched or taught drummers all over the world, because that's what's so cool about drummers, is sharing information and passing on information to future generations. You know, that's sort of what it's all about. So it's been unbelievable, and to win the Modern Drummer Readers Poll blew my mind. And then it got second place this year. I didn't even know it was still eligible, you know. So the fact that it even had that strong of a showing, you know, 2 years now after its release, this blows me away. And it makes me want to work that much harder to earn that sort of accolades or recognition. So right now I'm sort of formulating ideas for another DVD that I hope to start shooting in January, that will have some similar notions, but it's mostly going to be completely different. That's all I'll say about that at this point. But Methods and Mechanics has been it's been amazing. For me, all I ever wanted to be was a working musician. That came far before like wanting to be on the road with a big band, or that was never my drive. If you want to be a musician because you want to be rich and famous, I think the universe rarely rewards that. A pop star has a short lifespan, but a musician can work forever. So that was my focus, because I figured I could steer the course of my own career with greater ease than worrying about 3 other knuckleheads. And I just figured if I'm on time or early, had a good attitude, had good gear, got the goods done, left everybody happy that I was there, that good things would come. And that's how I got the Styx gig. Not because I knew someone's cousin or I went to a cattle call audition. It was every wedding and bar mitzvah and dance and party and dive bar and rock club and showcase. Everything that I did led to that. So that was how I navigated my career. That would be my advice, is to work on yourself, your personal skills and your musical skills. And your personal skills are every bit, if not more, important than your musical skills. Do people want to be around you for 22 hours a day? You could be the best drummer in the world, but if you're a jerk, no one's going to want to hang with you. But if you really want to do this for your livelihood, you have to want to do it with every fiber of your being. That the notion of doing anything else with your life is not an option. And then you have to take it from there.